I'm Stacy Severson. I'm the campus director at IPR College of Creative Arts. We have a group of 15 high school students that are either going into their freshman, sophomore, or senior year of high school, and they're really coming to kind of get immersed into the creative arts industry and learn about what professions are available to them. Students started their camp experience at our Edina Studios, which really houses our digital video media production program classes. They had an opportunity to work with Trey Woodley, our program chair for digital video and media production, and they actually get to go into the studio and sit on a really cool bike with a green screen behind them and do just a really quick shoot.
I'm not really used to having all that, like all the big cameras and all the big lights and especially the green screen like that. So I thought it was pretty cool and interesting.
And then they moved into the lab and edited that clip, added a background behind it, and then worked with Jeff Delorier, who is in charge of our sound design for visual media program, and added sound to it so they could rev the engine on their motorcycle, and got to walk away from that experience with a cool little clip that they produced and created.
I wanted to do the camp because I've been considering working in music and also film and doing music supervision for film, picking soundtracks for movies and TV and stuff. And I figured doing something at IPR that covers both, you'd learn a little bit about both sides of it, and I thought that'd be cool. So I'd be able to get some more information on that.
Then students actually got to go down to our IPR downtown campus and got to jump into our Master Mix studio, which is a professional quality production studio, and actually got to mix a song with Kevin Bowe.
It was a Friday night. I was out on Guerrero Street.
I liked mixing that song that we did yesterday. And then I get to do some improv on that.
And Kevin's really well known in the industry and certainly on the IPR campus as well. So it was an awesome opportunity for students to really connect with and engage with industry professionals and come away from the camp with a product, a production that they can show to their friends.
My favorite part of the whole camp so far has been going in the studio with Kevin Bowe and learning music production, the ins and outs, and learning the different techniques that go into sound and sound design.
Sound bring is crazy. Let them sleep, me and my people. We're gonna eat.
It's great if we can produce all this cool stuff, but how are we going to get people to see it, and how are we going to get people to engage with it? So our program chair, Mitch Hare, for the Music and Entertainment Business program, really kind of walks students through how do you actually make money in the creative arts. And then they got to jump in and work with Eric Stromer, who teaches our design classes, and play around with Photoshop and do some cool promotional materials within Photoshop. So then students get to jump into our live lab and get to work alongside Peter Greenland, another well-known industry professional, and they get to mic drums, they get to learn about the stage mechanics of setting up for a live show, work on the digital display for that, so kind of manipulate different images on the display, play around with the lighting, and just the other technical pieces that go into creating a live show. So the students get to engage and be a part of that as well.
I like being in the studio, and I like the live sound and show production room, and I like the mini studios downstairs where I can actually work on my music by myself.
This workshop is a really cool opportunity to really get exposure into different options and see what not only are they passionate about, but what are they good at, or what do they kind of have a natural aptitude for. And there just aren't schools like IPR out there. I think we're a very unique niche school that's completely centered around the creative arts. And, it really truly is a media arts college.
Dude, it's all trippy and stuff.